This video is sponsored by the Foggy Dew, Dublin's legendary pub, located beside the Central Bank and Temple Bar. Come in for great nights, pints and supporting metal. Shout out to our other sponsor, Helio Gas Detection. Hey everyone, this is Letty from the Smashing Skull Sessions. I'm joined by Michel from Voivod. How are you doing?
I'm great, thank you.
Thank you, and thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to chat with me.
Oh, no worries, thanks for having me.
Of course. So, welcome to the podcast. To the listeners, well, maybe the younger listeners who maybe haven't heard of you, could you introduce yourself and your role in the band?
Yes, of course. I'm the drummer, founding member with Snake the singer. My nickname is Away, and we formed in January '83, so it's been quite a while, and we're sort of like a punk metal proggy band. It's hard to describe.
Fair enough, and we were talking a little bit earlier, your choice in t-shirt, Napalm Death.
Yeah, we tour with them a lot. They were like brothers, and they showed us not to take days off. So when we tour with them, it's really like 30 shows in 30 days or so.
Do you have a favorite memory from maybe touring with them?
Yes, actually, we did a long stretch in Europe with Carcass and Napalm Death called Death Crusher, and it's definitely one of my favorite tours ever.
Nice. That sounds like an insane lineup anyway.
Yes, and we also did a long tour in USA with Napalm Death called Space and Grind. I can't recall, it's a while back, but we share a bus with them, so it's always pretty fun.
Always fun and games with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you guys are currently on tour with Midnight and Hatröss. I hope I pronounced that right.
Yeah, yes.
Perfect. How's it been so far?
Oh, it's been sold out everywhere. Really amazing. Perfect bill, really. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Everyone I've talked to so far, they're like, this is the perfect lineup.
Yes, it's the same, I guess, punk metal background, so it's a perfect bill.
What's been your favorite city so far of the tour?
All the shows were great, but I'm really fond of the Manchester show. I don't know why, the vibe was just amazing.
It was just there.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Did you do anything in Manchester? Did you visit any of the football stadiums or?
No, I used to take long walks around the club. Usually I will spot the cathedral and I'll walk towards there. But I'm 63 now and I have a lot of double kick drums to play at night. So I'm walking less and less around the club. These are pretty hectic and busy days. I usually have time to draw I draw my impression of the city after the show and I put it online, but that's my main activity is actually to draw.
Oh, art is a great way to release energy as well, and of course walking is way too much energy for lots of double kick.
Yes, our guitar player Chewy is just a crazy walker. He sometimes walks 20 kilometers a day or something around the club and takes a lot of photos, and so people can follow our track through his Facebook page.
I might just do that. And your new album Symphonique has came out the 5th of June, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
How was it playing the show the 4th of June in 2025?
Well, as a drummer, it was a bit stressful because if I missed one beat or one bar, the whole orchestra gets lost. So I was very focused. It was a super amazing experience. And we did 3 shows, 2 in Montreal and 1 in Quebec City, which we recorded. By the show number 3, I was more relaxed. I could enjoy a little more. I checked the orchestra. My art was animated by many artists, so I would check the screen once in a while, the public, and it still seems like a dream. And we're gonna do it again in January next year in our hometown when we formed in 1983 with the local orchestra. So it's really cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
You must be super excited for that.
Yeah, we're really excited, and I'm very pleased with the way the album sounds as well. You can hear everybody, all the musicians of the orchestra, and all the members of Voivod as well. So it's really cool.
I am a big fan, as probably the listeners know, I'm a big fan of when metal bands team up with classical like orchestras, and I heard the album, and this is up there, one of the best recorded ones.
Yeah, the arranger, orchestrator Hugo Bégin worked very closely with Chewy, a guitar player, which teaches jazz at college, so he has a lot of notions. He did an amazing job of turning our music into some sort of dystopian movie soundtrack. So yeah, I'm actually not that familiar with many metal bands playing with symphony orchestra, but I really love Asia. It's called Symphonia in Bulgaria. That's one of my favorite albums of theirs.
It's another one for me to check out.
Yes, they're not metal, but I'm a proggy guy. So.
And when it came to, obviously, as you said, if you went out of time, the orchestra would be thrown off. How would you practice for a concert like that?
Well, we didn't have many rehearsals with the orchestra, which was difficult. So we had like a couple of rehearsals the day before the show. So we actually used the demos from the arranger and went into a studio to play with the demos, because these are new arrangements where, let's say, we will stop, the band Voivod will stop, the orchestra will keep going, and then Snake the singer can sing alone with the orchestra. So we're so used of playing the songs a certain way, and that we had to go into a studio and rehearse the we rehearsed the concert with the headphones in ears, and so we to get used to the setup.
I say that was a pretty intense few days of practice and rehearsal anyway.
Yes, and once we did the concert, I was playing in a glass cage, so it was another thing I had to get used to.
Yeah.
Especially that the screen with my art projected was reflecting on the glass cage, so I couldn't see the band that much. So we have a lot of cues where we have eye contact, and so there were a few things we had to adjust to. Also the in-ears with the belt pack instead of a monitor, something I had to get used to, but I think that now we are fully prepared for the next one coming next year.
Awesome. Mm-hmm. And was the glass cage just the prop, or was it for sound reflection?
It was because the cymbals are super loud, and some of the, let's say, one of the section of the orchestra was very close to the drum kit, and so we had to isolate my drums not to, so they could actually hear themselves. Yeah.
Fair enough. And you also got to work with Jason Newsted on a few albums. How was it working with him?
Jason is amazing, and the interesting part is that when he joined Voivod, he also joined Ozzy.
Yeah.
So we started opening for Ozzy for the whole year of 2003. And so he was playing 2 shows a day, and he's such a warrior. And at this point, Ozzy was playing like 3 hours a night because he wanted to beat Paul McCartney's record. And so Jason, he had a lot of work to do. And we're still in touch. Whenever we, let's say, we will play in Fort Lauderdale or New York, or he has a few places where he stays, and he'll come and play with us on stage.
That's really cool.
Yeah, he's a cool person. I really like him.
And how was that tour with Ozzy? Like seeing him probably play 3 hours a night must have been amazing.
Yes, it was really amazing, and of course, Ozzy is you can't really walk to Ozzy and say hi, Ozzy. He's like surrounded by security.
Yeah.
But it was in Canada. We were going across Canada, Voivod and Ozzy, and I think it was in Calgary or Edmonton, in a big arena where I was trying to walk to the stage, and I got lost in some dark corridor, and I found Ozzy, which was lost as well. So I brought him back to his backstage. So that was my meeting with Ozzy, which is absolutely great.
That's a pretty funny way to meet him as well.
Yeah. He was very friendly. Yes.
That's good. That stadium must have been huge if you both got lost.
These were huge arenas.
Yeah.
And of course, Ozzy is super popular, and so we first did the Ozfest across USA. These were outdoor shows in very big setups, and because they had like Korn, Marilyn Manson, and a whole bunch of new metal band back then, and these were big shows. And then when we went across Canada, there were huge arenas. Yeah, so it's always fun because we're used to playing smaller clubs, of course. Yeah.
And easy to get lost in.
Easy to get lost, yeah. And I never had a cell phone, so I I can't really tell the guys, come and help me. So I have to find my way by myself.
Well, Whelan's is thankfully a lot easier to find your way around in.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite musical moment from your career?
Yeah, aside from these Aussie shows, in 1990 we did a couple of great tours that I will remember forever. One was across North America, very long tour, 3 months, with Faith No More and Soundgarden, and it was very, very cool. And shortly after we did a tour with Laroche in Canada, so these were great moments. And of course the shows with the symphony orchestras in Montreal and Quebec are really up there. Yeah.
Great answers. And if you could collaborate with any musician dead or alive, who would it be?
If I could collaborate? Well, my favorite band is Peter Hamill. Vandergraaf Generator, and the singer Peter Hamill is my favorite artist. He's really DIY. Formed his own label, and so I think is somebody I would love to collaborate with, but he's probably not into metal, even though his music is very dark. Yeah.
You never know. You might text him and be like, "I'm so down for that."
Well, actually, it was about maybe 6 or 7 years ago. I had to go to the Shakespeare Theatre in London to. Because Voivod won the Visionary Award, and Peter Hamill was there because Vandergraaf won the award the year before, and he was talking to me in French, and he's a super friendly guy.
That's good.
Yeah.
So if I ever approach him in person, I'll know he's a friendly guy.
He's super. He's a gentleman.
Awesome. Yeah. And we're on to our last question. Do you have any advice for anyone wanting to start a band in 2026?
Well, of course, there are many tools for younger bands, like internet. Of course, we didn't have back then. Everything was by snail mail and fanzines and trading demos. And I'm actually surprised how fast thrash metal exploded without the internet. You know, I would say my main advice would be to have your own signature and not copy anything that's happening at the moment, because by the time you write the songs and record them, the wave might be gone already. So if you find your own style, your own signature, you have better chances to get noticed, especially these days where there are like 10,000 bands every month appearing online. So, yeah, that's, of course, perseverance is the key. If anything, Voivod will be remembered as an example of perseverance, I think.
Yeah, that's true, because what, 1983 you said you've been going?
Yes, 1983 now, yeah.
And we're in 2026 now. I'm not even going to try to do the math, but a long time.
Yes, it was 43 years ago, so it was a long trek. Yes.
But time flies when you're having fun.
Oh yeah. Some of the events that happened way back still seem like yesterday to me in a way. Yeah.
Great stuff. Michel, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to chat with me. And Symphonique is out now.
Yes, and go get it. And also we're touring a lot this year, and it's available at the merch.